There's a pain that cuts deeper than any physical wound, a father's silent scream for his child, kept at a distance by forces beyond his control. He wakes up every morning with a hole in his soul, a space only his child's laughter can fill. He goes through the motions of daily life, but inside he's crumbling. This isn't about men who walk away. It's about fathers desperate to be present, fighting a system that treats them like an ATM, not a parent. He looks at old photographs, haunted by memories of first steps and bedtime stories, reminders of a love that now feels out of reach. He sends birthday cards that may never be opened, buys gifts that may never be received. He is a ghost in his own child's life, reduced to a financial transaction. This is a unique grief, mourning a living child he's not allowed to know. These fathers aren't asking for a free pass. They're begging for the chance to be dads in every sense. They want to help with homework, coach teams, and offer the guidance only a father can give. Society too often paints fathers as disposable when relationships end, but a father's love is essential. Severing that bond wounds not just the father, but the child. It's time to recognize the silent suffering of these men and the damage being done to families and future generations. The child support system was meant to protect children, ensuring they get the support they need. But for many devoted fathers, it's become a trap, a bureaucratic maze that punishes rather than supports. Men are ordered to pay amounts disconnected from their real income, pushing them into financial ruin. Even when they pay every cent, they can still be denied visitation, with no consequences for the parent withholding access. The system enforces financial obligations with threats of jail, but treats parenting time as optional. Fathers are left powerless, legally bound to provide, but blocked from being present. The intended fairness has become a cruel joke, reducing loving fathers to financial instruments. This isn't protecting children, it's causing unnecessary suffering for fathers and the kids who need them. The numbers don't lie. Support orders often far exceed what fathers can actually pay. Courts may base payments on old salaries, ignoring layoffs or reduced hours, leaving men with nothing to live on. Fall behind, and you face license suspensions, mounting debt, and a label of deadbeat that ruins your life. The system traps fathers in a cycle of poverty, pushing them out of legitimate work and deeper into despair. Most child support debt is owed by those who simply can't pay, not those who won't. We're setting fathers up for failure, handing out financial sentences that feel like life sentences. This isn't justice or about children. It's a bureaucratic failure destroying lives. It's time to call it what it is and demand change. Most fathers aren't fighting against child support. They're fighting to be more than a wallet. The system reduces their worth to a paycheck, stripping away the love and connection that define fatherhood. These men want to be present, to teach, to comfort, to guide. Yet courts often value payments over presence, and visitation rights are rarely enforced. Fathers face jail for missed payments, but nothing happens when they're denied time with their kids. This imbalance leaves fathers helpless and children deprived of a vital relationship. These men aren't asking to be let off the hook. They're asking to be let in. A father's love is irreplaceable, and no system should take that away. In high-conflict divorces, the system can be weaponized, used for revenge, not protection. Parental alienation poisons children against loving fathers, turning them into pawns. False allegations of abuse can instantly cut a father off, forcing him to fight costly, uphill battles to clear his name. Even when proven innocent, the damage is done. Relationships fractured, trust destroyed. Default judgments can be issued without a father's knowledge, trapping him in legal decisions he never had a chance to contest. The system's power is abused, leaving fathers broken and children caught in the crossfire. This isn't justice, it's a perversion of it. Every day, these tactics leave a trail of damaged families. We must recognize and stop the weaponization of family court. Children deserve better than to be used as tools in adult battles. Emotional toll on fathers is devastating. Constant stress, isolation, and a sense of failure. Many suffer in silence, ashamed and alone, withdrawing from friends and family. The relentless pressure leads to depression, anxiety, and even thoughts of suicide. Stripped of purpose and connection, these men face a living grief that never ends. The most tragic outcome: far too many fathers lose hope entirely. This is the ultimate price of a broken system, and it's one we can't ignore. Behind the statistics are real fathers, like Mark, who lost his job, his home, and still spent his last dollars just to glimpse his sons from afar. Or David, who fought for years and spent his savings to see his daughter, never missing a support payment, never giving up. These aren't deadbeats, they're heroes, enduring homelessness, false accusations, and heartbreak for the right to be dads. Their stories are the norm, not the exception. They work multiple jobs, endure supervised visits, and fight stereotypes every day. Their love is unconditional, their commitment unbreakable. This isn't about avoiding responsibility, it's about fighting to be present. Their pain must be acknowledged, their dedication honored. These fathers are proof that love endures. Even when the system tries to erase it, their voices need to be heard. Enough is enough. It's time for real solutions. Shared parenting should be the default unless there's clear evidence of harm. Both parents' incomes and time with the child must be considered in support calculations. Support orders should be flexible and reflect real-life changes, not punish parents for circumstances beyond their control. False allegations and violations of custody orders must have real consequences. The system must enforce parenting time as strictly as it enforces payments. Children need both parents. Laws must reflect that reality. Let's build a system that supports families, not tears them apart. The time for silence is over. Fathers, you are not alone. Your pain is real. Your fight is just. Speak out. Share your stories. Join support groups. Demand change. Your voice is powerful. It can break stereotypes and spark reform. To everyone else, this isn't just a men's issue, it's a children's and family issue. When we allow good fathers to be pushed out, we fail our kids. We must demand a system that values co-parenting, fairness, and the sacred bond between parent and child. Let's promise to stand up for fathers, honor their love, and fight for their right to be dads. The health of our children and the future of our society depend on it. It's time to stop the madness and start the healing. Let's get to work. Together, our families deserve nothing less.